Time for a top 3 list. These are 3 shockingly good budget shotguns and why I like them. This is a list of guns that I purchased with low expectations. The guns that made it to this list blew my expectations away and flat out performed well. The low expectations are due to multiple factors, which is number 1, low cost, number 2, they're imported, and number 3, there just wasn't much information out there at the time of purchase. I'm hoping this video will shed some light on these shotguns, such as sporting, tactical, and general use. Let's start with number 1. This covers the sporting category. This is the TriStar Setter ST over-under 12 gauge shotgun. The TriStar Setter is a Turkish import shotgun imported under TriStar. I purchased this for around $500 a year and a half ago. I've shot 3 sporting clay competitions and put roughly, if I had to guess, around 500 rounds through it total. First of all, the walnut is beautiful. The trigger seems nice and crispy. It also comes with a set of chokes for different shot pattern configurations. This over-under 12 gauge has all the features that you would expect in a higher end brand minus the ejector. This shotgun lifts the spent shells instead of ejecting the spent shells. Though there is a positive side to this, it's way easier to pull the spent hulls out and keep your trash organized instead of ejecting the shells 20 feet behind you. I've experienced 0 failures so far with the TriStar Setter. Now you must be asking, WTF Steve, it's an over-under, what can go wrong? My answer is, I will have a shining example of an over-under in a future video that is driving me absolutely insane. I'll be doing a full dedicated review of this shotgun in the near future. Now let's jump to number 2, the Stoeger M3K 3-gun 12 gauge shotgun. I purchased the Stoeger M3K over a decade ago and still runs strong. In fact, over the years, it has loosened up and has greatly increased to an almost perfect reliability. Now I say almost perfect simply because it's a semi-auto shotgun and they have more moving parts. And I've experienced the occasional out-of-battery failure to fire type situation. As time goes on, the springs loosen up, parts start fitting better, and things cycle easier, so reliability is increasing every time I use this shotgun. The reason I love this shotgun is because it's a flat-out Benelli clone, including the inertia recoil system. It's a soft shooting 12 gauge with enhanced features like the extended anodized blue bolt handle, oversized anodized blue bolt release, and oversized safety. This shotgun also has an elongated carrier and beveled loading port for quick reloading in the competition setting. I've used this shotgun in the past for local shotgun competitions and even my first sporting clays match, though the 24-inch barrel isn't ideal for this use. The local competitions require the use of birdshot, buckshot, slugs, and must be quickly alternated depending on the types of targets being acquired. The controls of the shotgun make ammo swapping really easy. The shotgun is an excellent entry into the 3-gun shotgun world. It is extremely capable and priced to not break the bank at around $650. Once you put several hundred rounds through this shotgun, things will really start loosening up as well. Now for number 3, and my most recent shotgun review, the Rock Island T-Pass 12 gauge, the Ithaca Model 37 clone. Now this little fella is one of my favorites. The Rock Island T-Pass is a clone of the Ithaca Model 37, which was also used as a trench gun in World War II. Obviously this doesn't have all the trench gun features like the bayonet lug or the slam fire capabilities, but it does have the looks, the heat shield, and the bottom ejector. Now let me clear up a huge misconception really quick. There were a few trench gun models made throughout history. The most famous trench gun is the Winchester Model 1887, the trench gun with a hammer. However, this shotgun is modeled after the Ithaca Model 37. To sum it up, this is a cool old looking gun that performs pretty well with the occasional hiccup. There are no choke options for this 12 gauge, so I enjoy shooting everything from birdshot, buckshot, dragon's breath, and slugs. This shotgun performs relatively well. I like to use this as my beater. I like to shoot experimental shells and makes a great camping companion due to its short barrel and low cost. I got this on sale and paid less than 400 bones for this sucker, and honestly, worth every penny.